hold on, just get into management. The numbers came out for SKF India. Just recap the numbers for you. Net profit for Q1 is 43.6 crores. No wonder the stock is up. 43.6 crores versus 14.5 crores, up 200%. Net sales up 58% as well. Operating performance has improved dramatically, 13.9 or 14% versus 8% year on year. So yes, the stock has done well. Trades fairly well compared to the peers listed as well. So let's get into management. Mr. Shishir Joshipura, Managing Director of SKF India, joins us on the line from Pune. Mr. Joshipura, many thanks for joining in. 200% uptick in net profits. You've done very well in margins as well. What's gone right, and is this sustainable?
Thank you very much. Obviously some things have gone right. Very clearly you see a large volume effect. I think last year first quarter was not definitely a benchmark quarter for anybody. So from that perspective, I think we were starting from a much lower base. And from that perspective, I think it is not fair to say that we have done outstandingly well compared to, so it's not a good benchmark. Having said that, I think yes, we have done well, because when you look at our peer results also, I think we have posted good results, and it's an outcome of a whole host of actions that we took. First and foremost, of course, is the fact that we have created a large program to improve productivity in our manufacturing facilities through TPM and Six Sigma projects, and these things usually take 2-3 years to start showing results, and since this was sort of kicked off 2-3 years ago and they have started to show results now, I think that's a key result.
Right. Mr. Joshipura, how much of this growth is really coming from the replacement market and how much from original equipment manufacturers? Because the sense is that volumes and realizations are higher in the replacement market, so a lot of the supply is channeled to that segment.
Well, if I look at in a broad sense, for us, the growth has been across the sectors. I mean, it's not that a particular OEM segment or a particular aftermarket segment has grown more than others. It is very, very broad based, and I think that's one of the reasons why our numbers are looking good, that we have done well across the sectors.
How much would that be? Could you break it up?
Yeah, let me see if I can give the numbers the way you want, because that's not the way we look at the numbers, but roughly speaking, the aftermarket growth is about 30%.
Fair call.
And OEM is slightly higher at about maybe 50-60%, depending on which segment of OEMs you look at.
Mr. Joshipura, forget the comparative numbers, but I'm just wondering, you've done 43 crores as profit after tax in the first quarter for yourself. My basic question to you is, one, is this sustainable? And two, you've opened a new factory as well at Haridwar, if I'm not wrong.
That is correct.
Would it add in terms of revenues and profitability in the quarters coming up? How would you do in the next 3 quarters?
Well, we expect to do well as we have done in quarter 1. So this is not a flash in the pan performance, in the sense there is no extraordinary event that has taken place which has taken us to these numbers. So from that perspective, I do believe that these are sustainable numbers.
So you are saying that if you've done 500 crores in Q1 and 40 in terms of sales and 43 crores in profitability, you could safely extrapolate it for the next 3 quarters as well?
Well, yes, it will not be out of what I would call out of line to think that way.
Fair call, Mr. Joshipura. Stellar performance, congratulations, and all the best for the next 3 quarters as well. SKF India, the stock up 5%, and the management clearly saying that this is not a flash in the pan performance. The company will continue to do well in the next 3 quarters as well. Remember, the last quarter for SKF India was also fairly good, almost 150% uptick that it came in Q4, that is the December quarter. This stock is doing fairly well. Tell you what, take a quick break, come back, talk more stocks. Deepak Moni is with us, Devin Choksi will join us in just a bit.